All right. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Hopefully you all are doing well this evening. Hopefully your Tuesday didn't go too terribly bad. This morning was quite an interesting reading. I loved how all of that came together. So chances are that's probably how I'm going to continue with the first set of readings throughout Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I really liked how that just kind of flowed. It was really nice. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you all enjoyed the new spread. But we're going to get down to the brass tacks and go back to how things usually are. Used to be? Something bounced off of my intuition with that one. Just because it's how things... Oh, what is that? Just because it's what should be... Oh God, how does that go? My intuition is like on point today. Just because it's what's done doesn't mean it's what should be done. Huh, alright. Well, that's for me and for you, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But let's see where we're going with this energy. As always, please take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's see what we've got here, and I knew that this was going to come get me today. We've got no place like home. I also see the fates underneath. We also have yin and breathe. Okay. Just because it's what's done doesn't mean it's what should be done. What you got? We've got here and now, thinker. No, I don't like that there. I want that there. Between worlds. And time to go. Usually, I look, I'm just a card reader. I'm just here to read the cards. I don't know why I pulled them this way, but apparently I did. There's a lot happening in the present moment. There's a lot happening here. I feel like with the no place like home and breathe, you're starting to figure out where you belong. Friends, family, jobs. I feel like you've given it a lot of thought, but now it's going from being up here to being in your heart space. The fates and time to go, there's divine energy stepping in. There's divine energy here. They may not be interfering, but it is definitely in the mix. And time to go. I know I channeled that earlier this morning. I know that I did channel a time to go. But it was to the sea. It was to the sea and not time to go. Very interesting. So I feel like our main focus right now is on the present moment. I know I talked about clarity coming in. Because you stayed in an energy far too long. But this is like taking it just like 2 levels deeper. Really? Come here, you. I saw that. Not that. That's the King of Swords. That's what I'm looking for. Actually, I will take that King of Swords. We're just going to do what we do today. Alright. I saw the Strength and the King of Swords. I saw this. To the sea. Literally. Some of you could be... like I said, moving away from different things. Clarity has come in. And the King of Swords is Aquarian energy. I'm hearing aloof. It's got that energy of not caring anymore. Not wasting a second thought on it. Not wasting any more of your brain power on this. If you're doing what feels right, and that's what's guiding this now. A sea of emotion. What else you got? 5 of Wands. There's that conflict. Knight of Cups. Yeah. With the 10 of Pentacles. Usually okay. That's very peculiar. We've got the Fool here and the Queen of Swords, along with the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Wands, along with the High Priestess. Usually I don't see the Ten of Pentacles as a negative thing, because it's not meant to be a negative thing. And I feel as though the energy that you've all kind of been sitting in here with my collective, it wasn't meant to be a negative thing, but I feel like that's what it turned out to be. Like, oh, what is that? I got King Midas going through my brain. Is that King Midas? The one who had the everything he touched turned to gold, and then he ended up touching his daughter, and it turned her to gold, and then he didn't want it anymore. It's got that energy to it. I want to say that's King Midas. I could be wrong. Please don't shoot me if I am. Please don't come after me if I am. But essentially it does. It's like you wanted something so bad. And then when you got it, you're like, oh. Like, it was good for a while, and then it turned out not to be good. Because maybe you were lied to, Seven of Swords, maybe you were lying to yourself, or you were lied to. Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. Grounding this energy is the Three of Cups. Guiding this energy is the Chariot. Okay. Hermit with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I like that transition. The Star, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the outcome here is the Five of Swords. It's almost like something looks good. This is a cautionary tale. Why is this? You know what? Not even going to question it. This is a cautionary tale for someone. Something looks good. Something looks good. And in your mind, it may be like, okay, yeah, this is the logical way to go. Like, this is what this is going to be. I'm here for it. I'm on board. But I almost feel as though something's not sitting right. Like, I can feel it. It's like somebody dropped a stone in my stomach. Ooh, I forgot to shut that off. It does. It feels like somebody dropped a stone in my stomach. Because it looks good up until it's not. Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords? Like, Five of Cups. Four of Cups. The Empress. And the Eight of Pentacles. So this could swing one way or the other. Take this for how this resonates. But it's almost as though people are projecting at you. People are projecting at you because things look like they're going well. So I feel like people are trying to take that out on you. That, or people are trying to warn you of this energy, and you're not hearing them. I want to pin this down. Why? Five of Cups are the choices we make that make us feel like we're lacking something when we're not. The Four of Cups are the messages that are trying to come in that we may or may not be hearing. The Empress is Divine Feminine. And the Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like people are trying to not really push you in a certain direction, but it's almost like they're trying to expand your scope of vision, your emotional scope. Not just your vision, but your emotional capacity. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you. So you may have people trying to come in because things look good. And they're like, it's kind of like what I'm doing to you now. Yes, I'm telling you things look good, but do they feel good? Like, is this truly what you want? And it's almost like you push back on this energy. You're like, well, yes, this is what I want. I don't think that these people are necessarily out to get you. They're just trying to get you to see it all for a bigger picture. What I said earlier about going from your head space to your heart space, that's not always a bad thing. It's not always a bad thing because you need both of those tools in order to move forward. You need both the logic and the emotion. But it's almost like you're throwing one out the window and that can be dangerous. Following your heart, yes, is a wonderful, wonderful thing. You should always follow your heart. But don't get rid of the logic. Because the heart can be kind of temperamental. The heart can be one of those energies where emotionally it feels good, but the logic makes you ignore the red flags. Like, it does. It seems like you're going to a carnival and you're having all the fun, but it's red flag after red flag after red flag after red flag, and your friends are like, hey, do you not see the red flags? And you're like, no. No. It's almost like you feel like you belong in this energy and you don't. Why are the fates here? Alright. Why are the fates here? The Lovers, the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune. This could have to do with another. I'm hearing Page of Wands. This is some very twisted energy. Page of Wands. It's like another ace, but it's on a much more dulled down version. You're in this carnival for a reason. Pinocchio. I've got Pinocchio going through my mind. I'm like, why is there a carnival coming through? It's Pinocchio. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. And hopefully those of you on this channel know the story of Pinocchio. But for those of you who don't, I'm going to give you a recap. So essentially, Pinocchio wants to be a real boy. And along his journey, along his way, he finds all of these different characters. He's supposed to have a conscience, really, and Jiminy Cricket. And but partway through the story, he ends up going to Pleasure Island. At least I think that's what that's called. And he's at this place. He's having fun with all of these other kids, and eventually, one by one, these kids disappear. Excuse me, and they get turned into donkeys. And Pinocchio figures it out a step too late. You may have somebody coaxing you into Pleasure Island when essentially it's just going to turn you into an ass. Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Hanged Man with the Ten of Swords. You're here on this island for a reason. And it's not giving me anything more than that. You're here on this island to do the work. It's like a transition period. It was a transition period for Pinocchio. So this is also a transition period for you. Alright, I need a different set. I need a different set here because this set is starting to walk me in circles, which I'm not surprised. Hermit, Ace of Pentacles. It's like there's something physical, tangible that you need in order to succeed forward. Five of Cups, the World, hello, the Five of Swords, and the Emperor. With the Eight of Wands, again, why are you guys not giving me this answer? Five of Cups, Five of Swords are about the changes and choices that we make. Maybe there's more work that you need to do. And I've said that already. Like, I'm being walked in circles here. Alright, let me try this a different way. It's not very often that I get stuck in tarot energy. Eight of Pentacles, Hermit, Knight of Swords, Three of Wands. Nope, it's not going to give me the answer. With the Ace of Swords underneath. It's not going to give me the answer. This is something for you to figure out. My job here is to point out to you that this is where you're at. That is what my job here for you is. You are Pinocchio. You are Pinocchio on Pleasure Island, and you need to be careful. You need to be careful. That is what I've got. That's all I've got, which is very odd for a tarot reader. But I asked if I was supposed to tell you what exactly was going on, and again, it's just giving me the same energy with the Ace of Swords underneath. The answer is no. And it's not very often that I don't have advice for you, but I don't have advice for you other than be cautious. Be cautious. The zodiac signs that I see: air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sag, Leo, more Aquarius, Sag, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, fixed signs, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. We do have the Emperor and the Empress here, but they are on different suits. And that's important. That's important. It's almost like this Emperor or this Empress, depending on who you're dealing with, I don't think they are who they say they are. So that's what I have for you. That's all I've got. I hope this helped as best as it could. Just be mindful, okay? Please be mindful. And I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.